Okay, guys, just a little bit of LSE news, of course. Luisdiaz, the Colombian forward, unbelievable signing for Liverpool, has arrived on Merseyside and was in the new AXA training ground at Kirby today to meet Pep Linders and Klopp and meet the players and staff and stuff like that and be showed around, given the red carpet treatment, to be fair. And he does deserve it. My God, I can't wait to see this guy put on a jersey for Liverpool. I think Cardiff, the FA Cup the weekend, is too soon, to be fair. I mean, it's Friday afternoon. He only came at lunchtime into the training ground. I can't see it. I think better chance from playing Thursday against Leicester at Anfield. Something like that. Pencil him in for that. Now, we probably will be at the ground, get the atmosphere in on Sunday. I guess that the club obviously be there with them and out on the pitch, maybe with the jersey, the number 23 jersey and stuff like that, it be announced to the actual crowd, a live crowd, and soaking up the atmosphere of what it's like to play for Liverpool. Of course, I'd say that's more likely to happen on Sunday, but you never know. But I'd love to see him play Sunday, don't get me wrong, but I just think Klopp, we know the way Klopp works. He doesn't usually throw players in at the deep end when he's just signed, and he's been a bit of travelling. I mean, he was in Argentina only a few days ago playing. He got beaten 1-0 Colombia. So he's had a few tough World Cup games for Colombia. So I just can't see him being thrown in the deep end. We've enough players back anyway for the Cardiff game. Huge game, Cardiff on Sunday. A 12 o'clock kickoff, a lunchtime kickoff for Liverpool. But I mean, we've the likes of Naby back, Harvey Elliott back. Jones is starting to show what he can do. The young lads like Morton, Katie Gordon, we've enough there. Origi trained. I think Thiago trained today and yesterday, but it might be too early for him. He had a bit of a chest infection or something like that. It wasn't Omicron or anything like that. It's just there is an actual chest infection going around. So apparently he can still get the chest infection without it being coronavirus. So it looks like he has that. So hopefully he'll be okay for the Leicester game. But as I say, we should be able to put out a team to beat Cardiff anyway. Second string team should be good enough to beat Cardiff. I mean, Mo Salah and Mane, of course, have the big one on Sunday in the AFCON final. It's a Salah Mane AFCON final, basically. I might do a live stream for that 7 o'clock on Sunday night. We shall see. But before that, of course, 12 o'clock, it is Liverpool-Cardiff FA Cup 4th round. Just win it. Move on. Huge games to play. Something like 7 games in 22 days. I mean, League Cup final at the end of the month against Chelsea. We've got league games. We've got a rearranged Leeds game 4 or 5 days before the League Cup final. We've got Champions League game Inter Milan at San Siro. It's just FA Cup the weekend. So 4 competitions, a lot to play for. We're in a really good place. All the players coming back. As I said, nice timing for Liverpool. Really is. Interested to see what team he picks on Sunday. But I'd be as I said earlier, very surprised if Luisdiaz starts on Sunday. But just great to see him at the ground, getting the Klopp hug, of course, the famous Klopp hug. I mean, that's your real, that's the signing, the approval signing. Carvalho, other news about him, it does look like he's going to sign for Liverpool, like pre-agreements and stuff like that. And pity we didn't get it over the line the last day of the transfer window, but it really does look like he wants to come to Liverpool anyway. Hopefully get that deal done, pre-agreement done soon, and he'll come into Liverpool. Maybe go back out and loan to Fulham if they come back up in the Premier League anyway. We shall see. But as I say, Luisdiaz is at the new AXA training ground in Kirby today. So it's just great to see, meeting the teammates, getting the feel of it, breathing it in, tasting it in. Just what it's like to be a Liverpool player. I'm sure he's watched YouTube videos and knows all about it, and he probably knows some of the South American players, the likes of Fabinho and Alisson. All these type players are Brazilian players. Bobby No Look, and even Mo Salah, the king of Egypt. I'm sure he knows he's a world star, Salah. So I just can't wait to see him put on the red jersey. So we shall see what happens. Maybe there's obviously a slight chance he could play, I suppose, if he got international clearance to play against Cardiff on Sunday. But I just don't think Klopp will throw him in, considering we have players coming back who probably need to play anyway. And we've had a bit of a break, so we just got to get the win out of the way. I'm going to go 2-0 Liverpool. It won't be as easy as people are making it out. I mean, Cardiff are really poor, having a poor season. I think they're 20th in the Championship, but very good at set pieces, strong side. They've nothing to lose. They're just going to come on us. They have absolutely nothing to lose. So you expect a tough game. Obviously, the first goal early will count for us. It'll give us something, but we should have far too much for them. As I say, Luisdiaz is going to be a superstar. Watch this space. A lot of content to come. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the sub. This means more. Luisdiaz, superstar incoming. Cheers.